AFMU 93.3 FM here at Mayhem Festival with none other but the iconic Piggy D.
Whoa, I pat myself on the back on that one.
How you doing today?
I'm incredibly average. How are you?
You're incredibly average.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, as long as you're living and you have your health in you, then that's all that matters.
Exactly.
First off, the thing is that I just need to know something about this. What is the inspiration of the creep being used in all of your, like most of your music videos?
That's a good question. Probably for Rob, he could probably explain that one a little bit better. I think it's just something that got adopted. It looks weird. It's cool. The kids seem to like it. It does kung fu and dance moves now. So.
Now the thing is, I was wondering if you'd be able to sign this and say we own this.
I don't know that I want to claim ownership of it, but I'll definitely sign it.
Nice. Thank you very much, Piggy D. Thank
Sure.
you. Thank you very much. What's the most mayhem you have witnessed while on the Mayhem tour?
I don't know if I can talk about that because I'm pretty sure those involved are still alive and not in jail. So probably should skip that one.
Okay. Alright. What would you say is your weirdest fan experience?
Somebody once claimed that they were pregnant with my kid, but I'd never met them before. So apparently it's some kind of like immaculate conception.
Yeah.
So
like you weren't there.
I
when it
have that
happened?
ability. I was like, good for you. I'm very happy. Let me know how that turns out. Yeah. Comes out with flippers, not my problem.
What does inspire you to create your own style of music?
I listen to everything, man. Like I love pop music. I love classic rock. I love weird avant-garde stuff. So I'm kind of all over the map. I listen to everything.
Right.
And it's really, I'll wake up one day and just feel like writing a very structured pop song, and then I'll wake up another day and just feel like just throwing lunch meat at my guitar and recording it. So like it depends.
Does bologna stick very well?
Absolutely. Yeah, a little reverb. No, it's great.
Let it slide all the way down.
Yeah, man. Get weird with it,
Do you feel that the band's music has evolved since Venomous Rat Regeneration came out?
Since that record came out?
Yes.
I feel like the record is a little more experimental this time. And I feel like it's just, again, speaking for Rob, but I kind of feel like he just wanted to try different things and experiment with different sounds and different tones.
Exactly.
The one thing he said going into it is that he wanted to create very atypical song structures, and he definitely did that with this record.
Right.
There was a lot of attention to arranging, and whereas the Hellbilly 2, we tracked it live. John and Tommy and I just would rehearse the song and then track it, and that was it.
Right.
And there wasn't a whole lot of editing and arranging after the fact. This one was a little more experimental. We would try different stuff. We would just see how this riff goes into this riff, and kind of mix it up a little bit and try different things.
Yeah, because in the music video, you had a break dancer.
Yeah.
And which is something that you would normally never see in previous Rob Zombie music videos. Usually they were more theatrical, entertaining, and this is just something that is totally going, pushing to a limit and experimenting, as you said, which is going to benefit both the whole band.
Which in an interesting way too, almost as I've gotten to know him over the last 7 years, is a little bit more him, actually. That video, the way that video kind of came together, we did it super fast, and it really, to me, represents his style really well.
Yeah.
Just the mix of people and the fact it's black and white, it's lit really well. Like to me, it really represents his brain more so than some of the other ones.
Like there's an interesting thing. Like a lot of other bands are bringing out more of a humorous side to themselves. Like Maynard from Tool, he did Pucifer, and he's basing it like deep down south, like with the redneck lifestyle and everything. So it's interesting how different that this direction is going in, and making it more fun to watch. Like just different styles. And
it was a little more freestyle. I mean, like we got in at 7 a.m, and I spent like an hour on my makeup. I got my makeup perfect, and then he's like, "Hey, will you wear this Sasquatch outfit?" And I'm like, "Of course I will." And he's like, "Okay, let's put some gold chains on you, and some sunglasses, boombox." And I was like, "Perfect. This is exactly how it should happen."
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, where did that boombox come from? The thing is like so huge. It must weigh a ton.
Yeah, it did. I was dying at that. So I'm the Sasquatch. The cat's out of the bag.
What impact do you want to leave on the world?
What would I want to leave on? Well, if I do have kids, I want to know about them. So that's number one. I think some people, I think I've just realized this like later on in my life, but I just like I like entertaining. I like being a part of a show where people who just want to have fun and escape for an hour, like I want to be a part of that, and that makes me happy.
So when you're in the studio and you're writing your music, is that your escape from reality? Like you're so focused on with what you want to do, and say, I think this would sound great for the audience. I think the fans would love it.
I get to, I'm very fortunate in the sense that I get to create music, and I get to be a character on stage. I get to express myself that way through makeup and costumes and crazy instruments and all this stuff. So, I get the best of both worlds. I get to create at home, and then I get to go on tour and be a human bat creature playing an upside down cross bass. That happened.
Besides music, what's something you do differently than most people?
Drink a lot of coffee. Does that count? I don't know. Something I do differently than most people. I can't really think of anything. I watch a lot of movies. Yeah. Like I watch a lot of movies, and I overanalyze a lot of movies. Like I get into it. I'm that guy.
So do you have like a really extensive collection of DVDs?
Yeah.
What is your amount at right now, if you don't mind me asking?
I have no fucking idea. Way too many.
Way too many?
Way too many.
It was... I stumbled across this. At a Canadian Tire.
Oh, wow.
And I thought I would have to order this.
Oh, no. I think this is actually a public domain movie. You can find this pretty much. You can find it at dollar stores in America now.
I couldn't even find it at a dollar store in Canada.
Wow.
It was so random that I found this sitting in a $5 bin.
It's a weird one, that's for sure.
It's definitely. So, if you had an evil villain alter ego, what would you be?
Watch the show tonight, the first song, and you'll see it.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
Looking forward to the show.
That's pretty much it.
Looking forward to seeing that. Is there anything you want to say to the fans out there? A quote, message?
Thanks for buying the new record, and we'll see you guys. We're going to hopefully make it around the world at least once on this tour.
It's great.
So we'll see everybody out there.
Well, I thank you very much, Piggy D, for your time.
Thanks for having me.
Great luck to you on your future endeavors.
Oh, thanks, man.
Thank you.